Hey, folks, good evening. It's a little later than usual, but I am recording live now. I've been off camera sanding because I decided that I hated what I had going on, and I watched the video all the way through the points where I say, I like where I'm going here, I like where I'm going here, until I didn't. And I'm trying to bring myself back to that point. And so, oh. So anyway, I'm bringing myself back to that point. And in order to do that, I needed to sand down a lot of this texture. So I feel like I've had like a total upper body workout tonight with the sanding and the sanding and the sanding and the sanding, you know. Anyway, so now I'm going to do some painting, and I really liked the way the sponge looked up here. This area I still liked, and this area I liked, so I want to do more of that. So here we go. Let's see. Could you moisten that for me? Thank you. It's not moistened. Oh, okay. Thank you. I've got this sponge and it's just too dry, so I need to moisten it. And I'm not even sure if I'm gonna love this one because it's pretty big. So we'll see. We'll see what it does. Okay. There we go. Oh, it's more interesting once you've wet it. Much more interesting. See? There's all kinds of nooks and crannies and things in there. And I've got my palette, my Stay Wet palette from before, which I think is really pretty. It's just needing more blue and dark violet. So I'll be adding that now. Let's see. I'm so sorry. Here. I've got some dark dioxazine purple. It's pretty dark. And I don't have much left of it, but I'm gonna put it on my Stay Wet palette right now. That's a lot of dark purple. Well, not really. I'm just sad when I'm happy to finish a bottle because I know that I'm closer to getting a new set, but then sad because, boy, it goes fast. Okay, the blue that I like to use.
When your mouse away from the mic, you have to talk really loud.
I'm gonna attempt some of this really old blue paint and see how that looks. If the texture's too gummy, I'm just not gonna use it. Oh, it's not too bad. And it's a good blue. And in between it, violet, blue. I'm so sorry. I should have done this before. before I brought you on. But I'm ready to start dipping my sponge into my palette. So I'll share that if I can figure out how. Well, it's pretty bright, but we'll see what I can do. I might be able to do this. But if it's going to risk the painting, I will abandon the idea. Got a little yellow on there. Uh-oh. To move the camera a smidge because it's actually in front of my canvas. Or maybe I'll just move my canvas a smidge. Either way, that's going to make something wonky. Alright, that's pretty good. So I'm hoping this spongy texture, or spongy color pattern, will hide some of the weird texture that I decided I didn't like. I'm gonna sitting here with my mouth hanging open, as usual. I gotta get better about that. Okay, this has got too much paint on it. So I got an extra palette pad over here for dabbing off. There we go. And I got a whole bunch of yellow on there. I don't want that. Mix it with some blue, and it'll be kind of a blue-green. We'll see. Yeah. It's a lot of blue, not so much purple. Yeah, it's too much blue. I need more purple. And pink, more purple and pink. So this is one of the colors that I need. And this magenta is need a little bit of magenta. Just a smidge. And that violet. Oh crap, I used all that violet. Used all that violet up. Let's see if I have some more. Oh Lord. Sometimes. Sorry. Huh. I found a little bit of Windsor Violet, and all my mad search was not in vain. I got 2 good blobs. Trying to get 3. I got 2.5 good blobs, and that is the end of this tube of paint. Ooh, it's time to go to the paint store. Okay. Now I'm gonna do some dipping. Oops. More of this. I just definitely don't like the orange and the yellow, so I'm totally gonna cover that up. Okay, and I need to lighten this blue up a little bit. Thank you for being there. Sometimes the process is less exciting than others. If it's ever exciting. I get excited. Here, I put a little cream in there. See what happens. I don't know if I like it. Definitely don't like the yellow. Yellow's an oops. Gotta green that up. Goodness gracious. I need another piece of paper to dab on. Because I just have too much blue paint on here. Can't even get to the... There we go. This on top. Cover up the yellow. Need more of that magenta color. What color is that? This. I like that color and I want more of it. Gonna have to use a different sponge. Do I not have enough of that? Got too much of that darn purple. Blue, even on the new sponge. My pink's not coming through. How's that? Haha! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, it's a little dark still. Remember, I gotta lighten it up. So, not with yellow. gotta lighten it up. I got a plan. What if I did like a white ganache wash across this? What would that look like? I'm thinking about trying it. Okay, here we go. Let's see what it's gonna do. Let's do it from down here first. Oops. That's a bit runny. Didn't mean that to happen. Must have paper towel ready. Bounty paper towel. Not some cheap crap. Otherwise, it's just no point. Gotta remember to clean my brush off so it's not purple all over the place. I'm just trying to put a whitewash over the existing color. Maybe I'll start at the top. Clean that brush, or it'll all be purple. I'm not getting enough light blue through here now, so I'm gonna have to add some blue. You can still see where some of the texture was just so darn deep. I have to paint it out. That's okay. There might be clouds, but I gotta put not like a bunch of them together, not just like these weird little flower things. I was looking at this. I was inspired by this one painting, but I don't like it now, and I'm feeling something else, so we're just moving on from there. Sorry. Okay. Bart's not here. If I smeared lipstick all over my face, you guys would tell me, right? Like, just text it in. Be like, girl, cut. Get a mirror. And I will do it. Okay, I need a little more of this color. I love it. I don't think I can do smooth texture completely and cover, I mean a smooth paint and then actually cover this, so I'm gonna have to just get some white acrylic and go with it. But before I do that, I'm trying to get more of this violet color on there because I like it. It's all turning purple. Well, that's what happens when you use too much purple paint. I like this, but it's not fair to the rest of the canvas. So let me see what I can do. We're gonna have to build layers. And this is all one dang color, pretty much, even though I'm sponging. I'm gonna put these aside. They are no longer inspiring me. And clean up my claws. Clean up my claws a little bit. And I'm gonna get out a paint brushes. Start painting. I'm gonna add a little bit of gel medium, but not anything like the extra heavy business I had going on. I think I'm gonna go with just regular gel semi-gloss. If I could get it open. Yep, I did it. Okay, and I'm just gonna scoop some out on, this is my clean brush. I'm just gonna scoop some out with that to mix with this paint. I should use a palette knife. Woulda, shoulda, coulda. That's better. Too thick. It's becoming purple again. That's okay because I felt like I had too much of the pink. Wipe off my brush. Instead of dipping it in water, I'm just wiping off purple paint periodically. Kind of like the smeary look though, but it's so hard to get with all this texture. But what if I did? What if I could do it? I don't think I'm going to be able to. But it's interesting. Definitely need more light blue. Well, this is a night sky up here. But the thing is, the sun is setting over here on the other side. So, it is in the east. It sets in the west. This is an east coast, I guess. Guess I'm going upward. I thought we were going downward with the streaks, but we're not. We're going upward and around. Okay, this is gonna make it cool. Maybe. Ooh. some of that cool red came in. More blue. There, look. A little blue came in there. A little blue on the scene. Definitely have to just fill in these weird textured zones. If we don't like the colors as beneath, or we don't want to accentuate that it's there at all. You can't have white areas around the edges. Ah. Still haven't called that physical therapist. Guys. It's because the pain doesn't get really bad until, you know, about 4. And then I don't think, oh, I should call that physical therapist until 5. And then the offices are closed, I'm assuming. Okay. I wonder what just putting a clean sponge on there would do. Would it make it interesting? It takes away the streaks, but leaves the general feel. So I'm pushing the paint into those heavily textured areas, and then I'm going to kind of sponge around them with other colors. Oh yeah, remember I gotta do light blue? What am I doing right now? Purple. I'm gonna do light blue next. Promise. Now for the light colors. I'm gonna have to be right back because I gotta rinse these out. Bart's gone out for the evening, so I don't have anybody to help me. Oh, I got a second part of the sponge that I could use, so maybe I can maybe I can manage without him. Oh, here's the blue paint. There's some here anyway. No yellow though. Yay, that looks nice. Uh-oh. That is actually part of the sponge come off on my painting. That means the sponge is dead. But I just put all this paint on it. So I'm going to use it past its dead date. And just be careful. Gotta remember, my sky is blue even in the nighttime. Just really, really dark with some purple and some violet. More blue though. And I'm trying to find sponge space that's... No. I definitely need to add more paint, but I'm making such a mess. Oh, my fingernails, look. They'll be beautiful, don't worry. Because you all were worried, I'm sure. Okay. We need a little of this teal. And some white. I'm getting pink everywhere. Sorry, I'm digging for paint again. Here's my beautiful phthalo blue. Adding some pretty pink too. It's called portrait pink, and that's what I bought it for, but who says I can't use it here? Oh, and a little of this. Let's see what we're gonna happen. Let's see what we're gonna happen. Maybe we're making a big mess. Got too much paint on it. might be too much white. I don't want it to look like a seagull explosion. Trying to like create serenity here. Well, in my mind anyway. It doesn't have to be serenity to y'all. Y'all. I don't know where that came from. That came from my southern family in Alabama and Louisiana. Lincoln loved that word when we were down there the first time. Maybe it was the second time, because our Uber driver had such an accent. She was absolutely adorable. Where'd that light pink go? It's right here, but where else? Oh, that's mixed in with the white. Well, this is gonna get mixed in here. I think I like where this is going. I think. But I gotta figure out how to make this meet that, you know what I mean? And I don't think it's this way. Need more blue, and I think I can't handle it. I gotta be right back. Can I handle it? Let's see. This is too much white up here, so I'm gonna kind of like that actually. Still a lot of violet. We need a little more white. Definitely need more blue in the sky. More blue in the sky. More blue in the sky. White. Definitely need some more white. Did I put it away? Was I that dumb? Yep, but I found it again. Or a titanium white. Maybe I haven't been into this one tonight. I might have two. That would be brilliant of me if I had two titanium whites, because I go through that quite a bit. Come in. I'm live. What can I do for you?
I'm gonna take this off because I bought a different another one. But it's leaking. Can I just like leave it out there?
What do you need?
To walk through there and put this here and leave it there.
Yes, do that.
I will retrieve it later.
Yes, I am. It's okay. You're not in it unless you're like in that corner right behind me. So, anyways. Okay. My kids left. I don't know why. They don't ever watch the show. So they pause to see me doing it, and I just freeze up. What a doofus mom, huh? For my freaking kids. Everything gonna become that lavender color if I'm not careful? Yes? I don't know where that voice came from. Maybe if I ask myself questions and talk to myself, I'm gonna have to answer myself in a totally different voice. Just for fun. Look at me with all the weirdness. Even my paper towels aren't safe. They leave a rad pattern. teal paint over here. Let's get some of that and bring it over here. And then get some on here. Maybe that's too much teal for that high in the sky. What do you think? I'm gonna keep painting this painting until I like it. Sometimes I hit it right away. You know what I mean? It's like, bang. That's brilliant. Look at me go. Other times, I gotta work at it a little bit. This is one of those other times. It's okay. Ah, criminy. I got yellow in it. I don't like yellow in it. Ah. And I lost all my magenta. Because I was trying to put some more blue in it, right? Purple and teal undertones with white. It's more teal over here. I think I got a little paint on the camera stick. Oh well. I think a little paint's gonna get on everything tonight. Trying not to get it all over my face and hair. Hate it when that happens. Huh. Okay, I need some more of that light pink. And something clean to stick it on with. One more thing. It's more of this light pink. That kind of reads as white, so not too much of it. No, this is the pink I'm talking about. Hello. There we go. I'm getting this purple paint all over everything. I'm going to have to do major cleanup tonight before bed. I hate that. If I don't, then it's all a mess tomorrow. Pretty, pretty, pretty. So I don't want to screw over future Lisa, you know? Like present Lisa so often likes to do. Like, I'm present Lisa right now, okay? And now that's got like yellow in it. Son of a gun. I hate it. Poke that down. So, present Lisa wants to keep painting no matter what, right? But future Lisa, I'm not thinking about her. I'm not thinking about how when she is not in the zone and she is just watching this video back, she freaks out because I probably got paint on me, or I don't know. So I'm not really taking care of future Lisa right now, because present Lisa is having too much fun. Uh-oh, that is like the story of my damn life. Present Lisa is having too much fun to think about what future Lisa, you know, playing the tape through. Yeah. So I gotta be good to future Lisa. I want future Lisa to be all fat and flabby. Then present Lisa needs to put the pie down and work out with her trainer. Call a physical therapist so she can work out with her trainer. You guys gotta remind me of this stuff. Like, shoot me a PM in the middle of the day and be like, hey, call that physical therapist yet? Look, I'm putting it on all of you. Way to deflect responsibility for my own shit. Okay, this is kind of cool. I blended it down, you know what I mean? Like, sorta, kinda. All my surfaces are all covered in paint. It's all the same color of yucky lavender. This is all becoming, if I don't quit while I'm ahead. That means I have to stop painting, folks, and let this stuff dry so that I can do another layer later, because it's about the layers. I guess. I don't know what to say, man. Yeah, it's over for tonight. I don't even know how I'm gonna log off because none of my fingers are clean enough to touch the mouse. Unless I have to wash that too. Gosh. So tell me, this is really, really yummy coffee, but it's not hot anymore. But I don't care because I'm not a sipper, you know? Some people, like, you're supposed to sip your tea and you're supposed to sip your coffee and have a long conversation over a cup of coffee. Unless I'm doing the one talking, I drink my drink. I don't sip it. And all those liqueur things you're supposed to, like, sip, I gotta shoot it. Even if it's, like, all wrong. Like if I could shoot wine, I guess I'd be drinking sake, which is rice wine. But yeah, because I don't enjoy it. Anyway, folks, have a good evening. I have paint all over my coffee cup. I'm gonna get paint on my mouse. Good night.